The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Barcelona.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fermin. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Best. Hakimi. Vieira. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Stojkovic. Doué. That's been cut out, well played. Saviola! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Celtic are looking to go forward now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Fermin, never out of the action for very long. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's being shifted off it. And this is Saviola.
Saviola really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Doué. He'll try from distance. Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Still goalless at the moment. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Fermin. Rijkaard. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good-looking ball. This might spell danger. Adriano gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Fermin. Rijkaard. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And he's there to make the challenge.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Vieira. Oh, he's having a go! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Vieira certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Doué is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Doué, Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Zanetti. Zanetti crosses. Celtic have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. There's the crossfield ball, and the keeper beats it away. Out of play for a throw. Cross from Hakimi, and it's hoisted clear, and it's Vieira. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rummenigge. Good read, needed to be. And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Mateus.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Doué. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Adams. Nicely aimed pass. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side yet off the mark.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Taking place.
So into the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
In with the challenge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Stojkovic. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot! Oh, good finish. They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. They get a throw in. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that's well seen too. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Azar. And he's picked out the run. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's picked his way through. Plays in a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Stood up well to him there. And he's forced to go back. And it's Azar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Driving on and making good progress. Best. Driving through. And the shot! And it's in! Celtic are all square. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 7.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Celtic restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Good ball over the top.
Number 2.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Zanetti gets a foot in here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And that's off target.
If he's really honest with himself, he was hitting that more in hope.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 10.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 19. Vieira. Coming on the field.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Nicely intercepted. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And here's Vieri.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pressing high and with purpose. Costa Curta. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Great vision. Del Piero. And he's heaved it away. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Crosses it. Terrific effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Rijkaard. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde running with intent. And it's Zico. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's a fine interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's dealt with that really well. Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back in.
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So off we go then. Courtois making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
Doué. He's gone for goal. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Fermin. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now Costa Curta. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Silvestre. And it's Rijkaard. That's an imaginative pass. Well, played right into his path. That's the keeper's ball. Costa Curta. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Batistuta. That has been slung wide. He is through here!
Oh, really well played.
It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Flamengo with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. Has crossed into the middle. And that's gone loose. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Olmo. Barcelona very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. This looks promising. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Stojkovic. He's having a hit! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Robertson. Threads one in. That has ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ball's gone out of play. Dani Olmo. Tchouaméni. Can he get it through? And that's a throw-in. Costa Curta. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. Robertson does well to get it back. Guti. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Rijkaard. Passes short and sharp. Little pass back. Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Stojkovic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bullish header! And that's a tiny finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking.
Oh, shooting chance! And he should have made them pay.
Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17.
Barcelona making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Now, can they get him away? Dani Olmo receives it in a wide position. Costa Curta.
Habrá 2 minutos
That's
de
Rijkaard.
descuento.
Howson. And it's Doué. Rijkaard. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Doué plays it short. Now it's Doué. Here's a chance! So, a temporary halt to the action.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Barcelona firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So we're underway for the second half. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Batistuta has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Dani Olmo. Defending was strong and firm. Dani Olmo really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Batistuta. Looking for the run. Rijkaard. Vermeer. Silvestre. Ambitious ball here. Dink through. Dani Olmo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Adams. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And no, he's seen through all of that. Dani Olmo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Silvestre. Can he latch on to this? He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.